Calgary AB T2P, hello my loves, marhaba habibati. So time for another scent story time. This is one of two Tom Ford fragrances I'm reviewing. I think this one's going to go up first and then will be another one next week. So this is the Mandarino di Amalfi, like the Amalfi Coast Mandarin kind of scent. My brother got me a little sampler set with two of the private blends from Tom Ford. So I wanted to show you this one. The Tom Ford retails for different prices in different retailers, so I'll find sort of one so you can have it as a base point down below, but it's in that sort of starting around the £90 point, so it is relatively expensive. But yeah, that's sort of price point where we're at. This is one of his newer scents. It was launched in 2014, it's telling me, and it's supposed to be a citrusy scent with some woodsy, kind of spicy notes to it, and it's supposed to be unisex. And I sort of agree with that. I feel like it's easily worn without pulling too, like, classically or, you know, like stereotypically female or male. I want to read you guys what it says. These lashes are giving me life right now. Just, they've got little, like, Swarovski crystals on them and I'm really happy about that. So it says the top notes are tarragon, mint, blackcurrant, grapefruit, lemon, and basil, with middle notes being black pepper, coriander, orange blossom, and sage, and then base notes being velvet, amber, musk, and civet, whatever that is. I'm thinking it's another kind of musky scent. What's interesting is that I've never heard of a perfume as of yet. I may be mistaken, but to me, having base, like top, middle, and base notes is actually sort of an interesting progression. And what I will say is that I didn't get a lot of that middle note, but I got a really huge difference between the top note and the base note. This was one that changed the most dramatically on me. So when I first put it on, I got a lot of that grapefruit, a lot of that citrus, and then all of a sudden, like maybe an hour later, I sort of turned, and so the wind hit me, so I like caught a whiff of myself, I guess. And I was so super surprised by how much the scent had changed. Sorry, my camera cut off and I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so it got really musky all of a sudden. I was really surprised. So I guess the kind of scent story time that this guy takes me on is it starts with me sort of like sitting by the coast in the Mediterranean with like a nice cool like iced tea, like smelling that citrus coming off like the citrus trees in the orchard growing. And then all of a sudden, like I'm reading my book or whatever, and I catch a scent of like that like musky mint, like it's me on the cover of a romance novel basically, of like, you know, the like musky guy who's been working in the field all day, and I catch up with him and like, you know, our eyes meet for a second and we flirt. I'm telling you, it's the cover of a romance novel. That's the kind of story I get, and what's funny about it is that because you get that sort of unexpected turn to a musk, that's where I get this whole story that develops in my head, where it's like an unexpected, you know, glance with a stranger. So yeah, I don't know how it ends though. We shall see. That was me trying to like rub my imaginary beard but not move all the makeup on my face. Yeah, that's what that was. So yeah, that's my little scent story time. The one quibble I would say I have with this one though is that the lasting power again isn't there. I got maybe like 3 hours out of it. And that was about it, which was just really sad because I wanted it to last a lot longer, because it was such a fun little journey it took me on. But yeah, that's my experience with this guy. I think I'll probably go through this because I liked it. I don't know if I would repurchase it though, even in a decanted form, just because I can't get enough of like either a nostalgic scent out of it or the longevity that I want to justify the price point. So yeah, that's that. Let me know if you guys have tried it out and your thoughts on it. And yeah, I'm gonna do some points of positivity and I will be out of here for the day. So my first point of positivity is some sunshine broke through the cloud cover today and I got to go for a nice walk, which always makes me really happy. My second point of positivity is getting to catch up on some YouTube. I like got to snuggle in bed and watch some videos, and that just made me just really, you know, a cool way to end my day after it was a little bit hectic and long. And then my third point of positivity is getting to go to bed early. When we're little, we fight that with every ounce of our being, but when we get older, it's such a joy and a luxury to get to do that. So that is it for me today. I want to send you guys ever so much love. Thank you for being here, and I can never leave you without reminding you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye, guys.